Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? We're out for probably, I think, is the final ride of this season. What's today? November 14th is today. It's my niece's birthday, and it's also my sister-in-law's birthday. Oh man, I can already feel the fingertips getting a little chilly there. Anyhow, so I figured I was cleaning up leaves today and doing all of these home chores that we all love to do so much, and I said, man, you know what? I think it was my body heat that was kind of getting the best of me. I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe I'll just go out and do a little last vloggy vlog. And you know what? I think I try to say it a lot to most people and say how much I appreciate you guys watching. And you know what? I think it's a lot of times probably an understatement for me. And I think most times people probably are like, you know, you already said that. But you know what? It seriously is appreciated. You know, this season a lot of you guys have just kept me going, you know. I mean, even the haters. Even you haters, you guys, of all people, you guys keep us going. All of us vloggers. Because, I mean, shoot, without you guys, what the heck would we do, right? Oh, man. I mean, we need somebody to hit the thumbs down and be the hater. I don't like this vlog. He's talking too much. I don't like the music. He's cursing too much. Hey, man. It's all good. You know, we all still appreciate you too. You know, you are still appreciated. So don't feel away at all by any means. Anyway, moving on. Man, it's a good 32 degrees today. Definitely a decently chilly day. Bike actually fired up pretty decently, you know, for being a vehicle that was sitting in the garage. The fluid is a little cold. I'm talking about like the suspension wise. This feels really stiff. But I got that new shock that I'm gonna put on for the back, and once I throw that on, you know, it should feel a lot better. The heated grips are on, and they're not too bad. They're not great, but they're not too bad. I got the new roof put on. That's been working out pretty good. It looks good too. You know, I'm pretty happy with the work they did. You know, it was actually, what did I say? Nearby roads are possibly snowy. Anyway, wow, that's a nice house. I never saw that before. Anyway, yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy with the work that they did. You know, I mean, shoot, man, you know what? That's a lot of work. I really just don't think that I could have gotten that done by myself, not without at least 3 other people. And you know what? I honestly don't even think I would have wanted to. You know, that's just one of those things that I'm kind of just more than happy to contract out to someone else to pay. You know, I just wouldn't mind contracting out to someone else. Like, hey, man, you know, you want this much? All right, cool. Sounds good. But the only thing with the windows, I saw them putting the windows in, and don't get me wrong, it was nice because they could get all of those windows in one shot and be done. You know, just looking at them do it, you know, I thought that I would have ran into more issues than what I did, and you know what? Not even the case. I most definitely could have knocked that out if need be. But you know what? They came in, put in the 6 windows, and you know, I just can't, it is what it is. I can't knock it. But the rest of the windows, most definitely, it will be me that's changing them. We got the grips up to 75%. It's cold out here, man. It's 30 degrees out here, 34 right now. So, you know, but it does feel good. The grips actually. So, you know, that does feel good. Yeah, she definitely wasn't very happy with the cold start, though, I'll tell you that much. You know, that oil in there is kind of cold, and I got the Dino oil in there, so it's a little chilly. Yeah, so, you know, I just uploaded the vlog today with the where I was talking about the Linby bars, that you probably remember. Might be a few vlogs from this one because, or before this one, because I'm uploading on Thursdays mainly, and mainly that's because there's really not much need or reason for me to have to really upload twice a week right now, and kind of just take my time. And between now and March, I just go through and put the videos up, and it gives me time to do other things. And you know, I'm not sitting at the computer you know, twice or 4 times a week or whatever the case may be, trying to figure out and update this and update that, you know. So yeah, I kind of like it like that. And you know, that's just, it's a little bit easier at this point in time. It's a lot easier to do, and it's a lot less stressful too. You know, I know a lot of times something may feel a little different, but yeah. I had to get a little heat in the tires. Yeah, so I did have a topic for this vlog, and I kind of figured that could be, wow, you couldn't miss this guy. You couldn't miss that guy with that hat on. And he stopped to turn around and who the hell is that? Oh man. Anyway, I decided to try to get some heat in the tires. There's dirt through here. I did have a topic, and whether or not I'm going to be on topic with that topic, I don't know. But you know, technology is a funny thing. When I was growing up, yeah, this is one of those videos of when I was growing up. You know, we didn't have a lot of technology. There really wasn't. You know, internet was kind of just coming about. It wasn't really a huge thing. I'd say more, you know, even text messaging was just becoming somewhat of a thing. You know, people more or less, the thing that we would do is we'd call you. You know, this is kind of like when you met a girl. You know, you didn't text her or anything like that. You know what I mean? You would call her up, hey, how you doing? You know, and then you'd be on the phone with her. You know, you like, hey, girl. And, you know, you'd be talking to her till like almost when the sun comes up, man. You'd be talking all night, man. You get that good conversation going. And you guys would be chatting and talking, and you'd be talking like straight through the night, man. I was like, man, that was the best, you know. And one day I was at work, and my coworker, he was talking with a girl, his girlfriend or whoever the heck it is, and then, you know, they're doing like this FaceTime, man, and he's doing this thing, and he's holding the phone up like this, and they're FaceTiming each other, and I'm like, dude. I was like, man, you know, that's kind of funny, because, man, I tell you, I remember when everything was a call. You know, you call each other and try to set up a date and, you know, hook up, and, you know what I mean? We talk about life and talk about beliefs, and, man, we just talk about everything, man. You know, you just getting to know the girl, man. You know, and it was like that mesh. It's like when you get that mesh going, that convo, and it's like you don't want to get off the phone, and I'm telling you, man, that stuff was the best, man. It was the best. I mean, it's just a lot different from now. You know, technology's changed that. Technology's changed the way that we communicate. It's changed the way that we see each other, man. You know, there was that element of anxiety that was created by not being able to see someone. You know, you talk on the phone, but you just knew that you wouldn't be able to see them right now, and that sort of thing had to wait. So you'd build up to that, whereas now it's like you see each other on the phone and there's really no build up to it. Where's the build up? There is none. You know, and that's kind of just in my opinion, I think is the odd thing, you know, that there's just no build up to that. You know, there's no anticipation. You know, you lose that. And technology has just done that, and so, you know, in so many. I mean, another example. You know, with me, how I was really big off of eye contact. You know, on how I like to meet girls. So if I'm out on the street and, you know, I'm out doing whatever, and I see a girl, you know, and I want to talk to her, you know, I kind of try to get a little eye contact. You know what I'm saying? See if she's looking up, and, you know, then, you know, cell phones, it wasn't a thing, so your head, there was less of a chance of you having your head buried in the phones, because cell phones wasn't a thing. You know, it wasn't you know, something that everybody did. It was just it was what it was. You know, you made a call with it and that's it. You know, it was not like how it is now. It just wasn't that way. You know, that wasn't the norm. So anyway, you know, a lot of times you build off that eye contact, you know what I'm saying? You try, girl, I see you, girl. And, you know, you get the eye contact, you know, that, oh, shoot, there you go. Now you got to move. You got like 5 seconds. You got to go. You got to move. Get on it. You got to get on it now. You know, and you make your way over there and talk to her. Hey, how are you? You know, whatever your approach is, you know, depending on the girl and how she is, and, you know, you gotta kind of pick and choose your approach. You know, you may need to take a different method. You know, it was just different, man. You know, things aren't the same anymore, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I mean, everybody has to adapt. I mean, millennials and baby boomers and all of us the same. We all have to adapt in some way, form, and fashion. May take a little longer, but that's my vlog on technology and my thoughts on it, and just a little bit on how I feel. I don't have any lowers on this bike, like the leather lowers like I usually would have. If I had my leather lowers, it'd probably be a little bit better, but man, them heated grips are doing their job. Oh, those heated grips are doing their job. As long as your hands get to stay behind the fairing, that's like the big help. I got these Milwaukee leather gloves on. I don't have the inserts in on them, so I got some cycle gear inserts, but I'm not really too crazy about that. I do have Tourmaster windproof jacket on, which pretty much is doing a good job blocking out the wind. And I have my overpants on, which is an eBay overpants, and some jeans underneath that, and then my TCX boots. And you know, my TCX boots are pretty good. I can't complain about them. If I were gonna ride more, I'd probably put in the 5W40 oil. I think that oil would be a better choice. They haven't salted yet, so we're not really taking the grunt of that just yet. They light that sucker up. I don't have any earplugs in. That's why this bike sounds louder than what I'm used to. I'm like, why does this bike sound so damn loud? And that's why.